Jesus Freak here, and a couple weeks ago I had bought this, and I debated for a while before eventually buying its English counterpart. Now, with an editor named, Luis Angel Diaz-Pabon, it's no surprise that it's more available in Spanish than it is in English. He's, I believe, Puerto Rican. Anyway, this just came in from Christian Book. Now, unfortunately, the only English edition is CSB, so that's what I had to get. It was half off for the El Cheapo paperback, so that's what I wound up getting. And it's definitely El Cheapo. I think I'm seeing signatures in the hardback, but this is definitely perfect bound. They're about the same size. I stuck a little flyer in there. Now it's the same basic layout, same font and everything as the Spanish version. Now, this being a recent Holman publication, that of course means it's a 2K Denmark type setting. Now, what I like about the Fisher of Men Bible, the notes are mostly apologetic in nature, and they tend to be really good, and they cover a lot of different false religions, as well as distortions of Christianity, and clear things up scripturally. El Cheapo with the Holman maps in the back. That's usually your El Cheapos, if they have any, they only got like 1 or 2 maps. This has got about 8 map suite in the back. It's a lot more bare bones than the hardback Spanish one. Of course, part of this might be because it's CSB and you don't have the kind of bonus features that you have in King James Bibles, where the Reign of Valera, being kind of the Spanish counterpart of the King James, does tend to have that. And part of it's because, well, this is about as El Cheapo gets. At least as far as a major Bible publisher goes. Now, I do read Spanish, but it's kind of difficult sometimes. So, having an English version of the notes is quite useful. Now, I'm not a fan of the CSB, and I really wish they'd bring this out in King James. But I'll make do. I got the Reign of Valera for the Spanish version, although there's NVI, which I don't like either. But it's marginally better than the NIV that it corresponds to. Let's just quick look over. Jesus freak out.